Hi everyone, welcome back to Total War Therapy, and it's time to boil your favorite tea and get comfortable, because today I'm gonna show you the full list of potential missing units for High Elves. Please consider to support my channel, and let's start with the most wishlisted characters of this faction. If you explored the Immortal Empire's campaign enough, you probably noticed a weird bunch of islands, exactly below the Kugat Plaguefather starting location. I invaded these rich colonies just one time with Kairos before Gorst sent me a dozen of armies to steal them, and honestly, the mere presence of these islands in the map kinda disturbs me. They don't make any sense, they are completely out of the world, it doesn't matter who's conquering or painting all the map, they just get stuck there, and the elves living there don't even try to sack or attack you for the money's sake. Believe it or not, this is the main hint that at some point we could get a High Elves DLC, and the legendary lord the community is most expecting is Aislinn the Sea Lord, an interesting character defeated by Lockerfellheart and rescued by the sea itself. He's supposed to be the main fleet commander of High Elves, and I'm sure he can bring interesting mechanics to the game. First, these islands are out of the map, so we'll probably have some traveling abilities to invade the coast of the World World while keeping his headquarters in these colonies. With Golg, Oxiato, Arbal and Belacor, we already tried this kind of mechanics, and they can be a nice addition and give finally a purpose to these islands. For the legendary hero section, we have a couple of options. Caradrian, the captain of the Phoenix Guard, not very different from the noble hero, but with probably some buffs for the Phoenix Guard, and a Frostheart Phoenix as a mount. Not an original choice, but still in line with what we get in the last DLC. Then we have Coinil, the hunter captain of the White Lions. This is a little redundant since we already got Alastar the White Lion in the game, but I would like to see his double axis smashing some heavy infantry, so the winning choice for me. Maybe we'll buff the White Lions, animals and elves, and chariots of lions as well. For the role of the generic lord, the apparently only option is the Anointed of Asuryan. Not an exciting character, but he can be the support lord choice following the new trend of the last DLC, with the Ogre Paymaster and the Blow Speaker. He will get a Flame Phoenix as a mount and probably some buffs for the Phoenix Guards. I hope Creative Assembly will make it enough different from the Prince, at least to justify one choice or the other. The hero choice is more interesting in my opinion. Let me introduce you to the Serval Helm, a captain of the Lothern Sea Guard, mounting a Skycutter, a unit we will talk about later, and he got a trident that works like a spear, a shield, and they say even a bow. We have already a hero like that in the roster, but not mounting a flying chariot, and with some buffs for the Lothern Sea Guards and other units that they can be a welcome addition to our armies. And there is something about the sea lore of this potential DLC that excites me a lot. The first unit I will show you, and a must addition to this DLC, is the Lothern Skycutter. It's basically a flying chariot pulled by ox, not eagle, remember that. On top of it there might be a eagle claw bolt thrower or some sea guards. Both are two very appreciated variations, a fast mobile flying artillery, quite unique in this game, and a versatile chariot to harass enemy. I hope their melee stats will not be that bad, at least their charge bonus, so they can deal a good damage against rooting or weak enemies. This is overall a unit I would be very pleased to see in this game. The third unit expected with this DLC is the Merwyrm, a reptilian sea monster strong enough to hunt a kraken that somehow has been tamed by the elves for their bloody purposes. I would like to see a grounded monster for High Elves. All these flying dragons, phoenix and eagles are boring over time. It would be cool to get some ground support to add variety. We can expect it to be aquatic, so no penalties from water, scaly skin against missile, regeneration because why not, and poison effect. This is the end. There are no more units in this list. or at least I didn't find any more. The community is somehow convinced that High Elves will get their piece of cake quite soon, mostly because of their connection with the Slaanesh and its apparently coming content, but we have actually no clue, and not enough content to justify their 100% coming. Maybe with the previous format of this of the 3 units they were actually planned, but since now we want more for that price, they could struggle to find new units to complete the package. Honestly, High Elves are one of my favorite faction, so I would be glad to see new content added to the game, but I'm far from sure that it will happen. Thank you for following me, please consider to support my channel and see you very soon.